Last week we got caught off guard by a Scarfladios, and that means that this is our last chance to make it to playoffs. To achieve that, we have to beat our next opponent, Morgan, who is the coach of the Church of Azumarill. They have a very top-heavy team with 3 months above 20 points. Magirna, which has crazy typing and big stats, another Zamazenta with those crazy body press sets, and yet another Eon member, Megalodios, which can set up and sweep the game. They have 2 Terra Captains, Thunderous Therian, which can hit very hard, and Sinischa that can spread around burns and drain my life force thanks to Strength Sap. Crocodile is their Intimidator and possibly a Moxie Sweeper, and to round it all off they have 2 support mons in the form of Uxie and Audino, which can set up hazards or Wish Pass. With a score of 4-4, we need to win this battle, and to help me out with that, we start off with my Terra Captain, Garchomp. Clear Amulet is to ignore Intimidate from the Crook and Strength Saps from Sinischa, and I made him Terra Fire so that he also can't be burned. I plan to set up on one of those 2 and hopefully claim some kills with Earthquake and Terra Blast Fire. Morgan has 3 mons that love to Calm Mind setup, and to hopefully loop one of them, I gave Palafin Encore. This lets him be useful even in baby form, and he can then flip turn out of there and get me great positioning. Covert Cloak is there to not get burned by the Matcha Gachas from the teacup. To take advantage of that positioning, I have my 2 fast special attackers, Enamorous and Mega Houndoom. Scarf on E-Man makes it faster than the Zamazenta, and then it has some coverage and Healing Wish to bring someone back into the game. And Houndoom can potentially set up a nasty plot and start hitting hard, or toxic anyone that wants to start calm minding up. Versus the Zamazenta, I just copy-pasted the same Delmice set that I brought versus the Crown version. Max defense with Synthesis, and the plan is to chip it down with a Rocky Helmet. And last but not least, I needed a special wall, so I gave Jirachi an Assault Vest. It's there to survive as long as possible and spread around Paralysis with Body Slam, which has a 60% chance to imply thanks to the Serene Grace, and then we can flinch a whole bunch with Iron Head. And there you have it, my team that will hopefully bring us to the playoffs. If you like draft, be sure to leave a like, and on to the battle. Alright, welcome everybody. This game will decide if we go to playoffs or not. We're fighting Morgan this week, who has a pretty scary team. Let me look who he brought, who he didn't brought. He brought the Sinistcha, he also brought the Thunderous, so he has both his Terra Captains. Got the Megalodi, he got the Audino. I actually don't like that he has the Audino. He does not have Crocodile and Uxie. Yeah, the Audino troubles me a little bit because I did not prep for it at all. I mean, I expect him to either lead with the Thunderous with just a Volt Switch, which against that a Chomp lead would be nice. He does not have Crocodile, so no Intimidate is nice. I think I'll just lead with the Chomp, because if he leads Thunderous, he can like U-turn or whatever, which is fine. I mean, Hidden Power Ice, Terra Blast Ice could be something, but I don't think he would be Terra Ice. Yeah, okay, let's lead with the Chomp. Let's lead with the Chomp. Ooh, he actually does lead the Zamazenta. I did not expect that. And that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm immediately just going Delmice. Okay, he switches into Audino. What's Audino doing? I have no clue what this thing can do. How much do I do with Body Press? I assume I do quite a lot with Body Press, no? Teleport? I don't know what Topsy-Turvy is. Whatever. I think I can just Body Press now. Sure, let's Body Press. Okay, he Toxics me. Ooh, that's a crit. Sorry about that. Okay, I assume a Protect Wish set, so I think I'm gonna go... I mean, what's he doing? He can teleport. I think that's fine. I'll activate my Palafin, because I don't think he's gonna... Okay. That's a thing. Okay. He goes to Sinistcha. What do I have against that? If he has a Calm Mind set, could be annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna have to flip turn. I think I'll go Houndoom? Houndoom could work. Yeah, I think Houndoom's nice. Oh, damn. I did not know this thing is called, I'll be honest. I did not know this thing gets Skull. Depending on what he is, a Dark Pulse can be nice. Who would he switch into? Audino? Takes quite a loss. I think I'm just gonna Dark Pulse. Okay, he goes Terra Fairy. Okay, he does get flinched. I think I'm gonna Toxic him. Or how much does a Flamethrower do? If he's Terra Fairy. Terra Fairy Dark Pulse did 25, so it's like he's max HP. Flamethrower does not a lot, so I'm gonna Toxic. That's fine by me, I guess. Yeah, I think I just go Jirachi and start Iron Heading. Yeah, I should be faster, and him being Toxic is nice. Okay, he does switch. That's fine. I'm gonna Icy Wind. I could have predicted Icy Wind, but if he stayed in and just Shadow Ball, that could have been annoying. Okay, Icy Wind. I should be faster now, so I'm just gonna keep Iron Heading. Okay. Do I want to paralyze this thing? I think I do. Yeah, that's nice. Trick Room. Okay, wow. To be fair, I absolutely did not prep for a Trick Room Magearna, I'll be honest. I mean, Iron Head still does nice damage, I'll be honest. I don't know what, like, who does he want to go against the Trick Room? So I think I'll just keep Iron Heading. He gets paralyzed. I get crit. Man, I'm getting really lucky with the hacks, I'll be honest. Like, paralyze into another crit. I mean, I'm not doing it on purpose, but it does suck. Okay, I'll body slam this one as well. Okay, he does not get paralyzed. I'll body slam again. Okay, it goes back into Magearna. Trick Room's gone. Which means I can U-turn, and if he Trick Rooms, then he's going first, so even an Encore is not gonna do much. But that sucks. But I'm faster now, I can keep Iron Heading. And I mean, it is a 60% flinch with the Paralyze and the Iron Head, so we can still do nice damage, yeah. Serene Gray's Iron Head is pretty annoying to play against. Wow, that's not fun. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm gonna keep Iron Heading. If I get one flinch, yeah. Actually, I need 2 flinches, but I'll keep going. Okay, he protects, so to get rid of the roll, he does have Protect. That's good to know. I'm gonna keep Iron Heading because one more flinch and he again can't do anything. It's a 60%. I'm getting lucky with him, but it is what it is. Used Dark Pulse last time. I could go Enamorous and start Moonblasting, so I think I'll do that. I think I'll just go hard Enamorous, because I expect the Dark Pulse, yeah. And I'm just gonna Moonblast. But I think 2 Moonblasts already killed the Magearna, they definitely killed Audino, so I'm pretty sure something dies here. I don't know how much Sinistcha is taking, but we got her. Okay, Magearna. How much is Magearna taking from my Moonblasts from Enamorous? Not a lot. And she's gonna one-shot me. I think I go... Yeah, I'm going back Jirachi. The Enamorous, I cannot let this thing die by just the Steel move. Okay, fine by me. I'm gonna Body Slam again to get this thing paralyzed now. Ooh, Reflect type. That's pretty cool. Not paralyzed. I need to paralyze this thing. So that I can Encore it. Again, not paralyzed. That sucks. Okay, I need a paralysis now. Okay, there we go. Good. Steel Psychic. I mean, I do have Mystical Fire. I also just have Terra Blast with the Chomp. Mystical Fire ain't doing a lot. Guard Chomp, Terra Fire. I mean, it depends what he is. How much did my Body Slams do? Jirachi, Body Slam. He's like no HP, basically. Maybe some, I don't know, but he doesn't have a lot. He keeps shadow balling. Mike Chomp, how much takes Garchomp from that? Not a lot. So I'm gonna U-turn. I think I'm gonna go my Chomp. I don't think he throws a Drake. Okay, that's fine as well. I can go Terra Fire Sword Stance, I think. Okay, he roosts. And now I'm gonna Terra Blast his ass. Oh, does he have heat proof? No. Okay, he just gets hit. It's 28 only. Damn, that's not a lot. Oh yeah, because he is fairy. Okay, yeah, so Earthquake just kills. So I'm just Earthquaking. There we go. The crit didn't matter, I'm pretty sure. No, it didn't. Okay, there's the Lottie. I mean, Shadow Ball, Roost. What does he have? Like a Drago Meteor? Does that kill me? I think I was just gonna Skill Shot once now, so I'm faster. Well, I'm faster than this already, so... Yeah, Skill Shot is better anyway. So yeah, I have to Skill Shot. 1, I need 3 at least. Okay, I do have 3, wow. That was lucky. Faster than Zama. Well, Zama takes the most from Earthquake, right? Yes, so that's an EQ. He lives. CC does not kill me. Ruskin kills him actually, though, so that's funny though. And yeah, that's game, I think. Okay, well that was a pretty fast one. I got really lucky. Like I've got like 4 or 5 crits there, and I mean, of course the flinch paras, they're to be expected, but it was a lot of them. Jirachi put in a lot of work. But yeah, that's the game. The Terra Fire worked pretty well. I'm pretty sure we made it to playoffs because we're 5-4, and with a differential of 5, I'm pretty sure we are definitely in the top half of the bracket. I'll show the entire bracket at the end too, so you guys can see exactly how well we did. But thank you so much for watching, and we're going off to the playoffs, so see you guys next week. If you're interested in exactly what team my opponent brought, stick around for the post-game commentary, and thanks for watching. Welcome to post-game commentary of Week 9. We are in the playoffs. We needed this win. If we lost, we would not have been in the playoffs. So let's quickly go over Morgan's team. So they started off with their Zamazenta, which had an expert belt and just 4 attacks. And straight up, this Zamazenta just dies to the Delmice. Well, it doesn't die, it just loses. Because anytime this thing throws an attack, it gets chipped by the Delmice, and the Delmice can just heal it up. It has nothing to boost its attack, even if it could. There's no way it beats this. The only Zamazenta set that actually beats this Delmice is if it has Roar. Because then this thing can start setting up with like Howl or Iron Defense. And then when Delmice comes in, I start setting up, and it could roar the Delmice out, which I knew was an option, but I was just hoping they wouldn't bring it, and they didn't. I mean, this is just a, expert belt for attacking moves, so the Delmice would have no problem with that. On the turn 1, when I was in the Chomp, and they switched into Audino, I was very confused by that, and by a good reason. It was a misclick. They even wrote it in chat. I just didn't notice, but in the post game they also said that they just misclicked the Audino. Luckily for them, I did switch. If I said, hey, I'm setting up against Zamazenta, and I would have just pressed Swords Dance or Skill Shot, one of the two, and they just went Audino, I'm pretty sure it would have been game from there, basically. Because you all saw that the Chomp, after he got those 2 moves off, it was basically everybody died. Then they had Eject Pack with Fleur Cannon, obviously to just get a big hit off and then get out of there. To be honest, this was probably never gonna do too much damage with the Eject Pack if I still had my Jirachi with the AV. I mean, you saw, the star of the fight was the Jirachi. it walled the Magirna, the Audino, the Thunderous. The Sinitcha also wouldn't have done too much, honestly. I mean, a Skullburn maybe. But once it Terra Fairied, and then the Lati as well. I mean, these are 4 special attackers that Jirachi just walled. I mean, Jirachi didn't have infinite health, but before they could bring it down, it paralyzed almost everything and then started Iron Hand flinching. It was crazy. They did say that they're not mad about all the hacks that was on there, and they should have brought a cover cloak, which, yeah, that is one way how you can deal with Serene Grace. Just bring someone with a cover cloak. So yeah, Audino, just the classic, specially defensive, Wish Protect with a Toxic. Sinitcha makes defense, the Fairy, of course, for the Chomp, so it can't set up. Oh, I'm sorry, let me actually zoom these a little bit. Yeah, it did have the Strength Sap, which this thing I knew was gonna be full physical defense. It's okay against both Palafin and the Chomp, which are my biggest threats. But the Clear Amulet just made sure that this thing is never beating the Chomp, which, to be fair, even normal Strength Sap against a Chomp with Swords Dance, I'm still getting at least 1 attack boost if you like want to get into that fight. But the Clear Amulet just made it sure that I can easily set up on this thing and then just break the game open. Thundi was Terra Water, so actually defensive water type, not an offensive one. And then, yeah, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Dark Pulse, Toxic with boots. I mean, nothing crazy. The Toxic is nice, not quite sure for whom, but I guess, hey, if I started, yeah, just to put a timer on someone, I assume this just was an extra slot, so they brought it. This Ladia set, I love Reflect type. I think Reflect type is amazing tech. And especially on the Jirachi, this was a very nice bring. I love that. But of course, when you have Reflect type, you're not setting up because you're already out of moves. You do want to roost, and my physical Jirachi just beat this to a pulp. I mean, got it paralyzed, and after it being paralyzed, it's slower than everything, so there was also no way that this thing was gonna do anything after that. So yeah, pretty much it was a fast game. I mean, yeah, Jirachi absolutely just broke the team open and gave Chomp the opportunity to just set up and sweep. That's basically it. I mean, Palafin didn't do anything. Houndoom didn't come in. The Delmise didn't really do anything. Even the Scarf. Yeah, it was basically just these two that did amazing. Anyway, fast game, fast recap. We are now we're going into the quarterfinals because we are I think 3rd in the bracket, which means the top 2 places get a bye next week, which means they don't have to fight. But because I'm in 3rd place, that does mean I go into the quarterfinals if I win those, semis, and then the finals. So we still have 3 games ahead of us, and it's gonna be, of course, immediate elimination. So we're gonna have to win at least 2 games now to make it to the finals, and then, well, we'll see how it goes from there. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the quarters.